so we might have our first couple deaths. Right. Whoop. And welcome back to GamePlaysNow. It's kind of exciting. That's the last time you're going to hear me say that in the year 2017. So for this video, I thought I'd switch things up just a little bit. Instead of doing the traditional 7-star course, I thought we might go for another castle secret star. But before we even do that, I want to have our first Bowser encounter. Now, we still have one more level that we could play before we're ultimately forced into doing that. But the area that we would go to for the next batch of levels is through these wooden doors, and both of them on either side lead to the same area, which is the entrance to the basement. In order to get to the basement, we need a key, and to get that key, we're going to go up these stairs, and we're going to head over here to this star door. It's the first of, I think, 3 in the castle that you can only access once you have a certain amount of stars, and I think for the first one it's 20, so we're pretty well set with our 29 stars. And this will lead us to our first Bowser level. Up ahead you have this painting of Peach, and you're thinking, alright, sweet, well, we're going to jump through this painting. Switches to Bowser, and... Now, what I like about these levels is they're linear. Now, what I love about this entire game is how non-linear it is, but it's nice to break up the pacing with these Bowser levels that there's only one direction to go. The difference here is there's not 7 stars. You can only actually get 1, and as you're seeing there, it's the red coin star. So getting through this level is actually not too difficult. The difficult part is getting these red coins. So we might have our first couple deaths. Wow. In addition to all that, I apologize. Battling a bit of a cold doesn't help me at all for talking and doing voice work, but we're gonna try. It's just gonna make me want to beat this level even faster. Okay, so we have the switch here, which if we face the right way, you can see it makes some blocks up here that we can hopefully get this. Oh boy. Alright, whoop. That's 2. Alright, let's focus up here. 3rd time's a charm. What I really don't want to do is get a game over. That would just be embarrassing. We could deal with it. It wouldn't set us back or anything. But we're not even going to talk about that. Alright. This might actually be like the most difficult red coin to get. Alright, so same thing as before. I'm going to flip the switch. Nope, we're going to wait till the fire goes one more time. And now we're going to get our red coin. Okay. I think we're in the clear as far as difficulty for red coins go. In my opinion, I think they saved the 2 hardest red coins for the beginning, which is fine by me. Like I said, the level, this level is not too difficult to get through. I say as I'm getting pummeled by Goombas. It's very straightforward. You're only, I'm talking a big game, but I'm getting hurt a ton. Your biggest enemy is falling off the whole level, which is kind of easy to do. Alright, let's get that guy. Alright. I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to speedrun this thing. Because if I fall, I gotta start this whole thing over, and I really do not want to get those first 2 red coins again. Okay. I think there's another one nearby. Okay, there's one over there. Let me just destroy the camera here. Alright. Easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. There's no shame in lining up your trajectory. Alright, 2 more to go. And even if we die after we get the red coin star, I'm okay with that. I think this star is harder to get than beating Bowser. Alright, there's another red coin over there, which you can see. So we're gonna kind of try to... Well, first we're gonna take these guys out so we don't get hurt. We're going to very slowly... There we go. Man, the camera in this level is just so atrocious. Alright, I could jump. Probably should jump, but I'm not gonna. Okay, now, what is the best way to jump these platforms? Just jumping, I guess. Oh, alright, so we have one more red coin to get, and it's a doozy. We gotta long jump it, I think. Man, I hope. Alright, we're gonna line ourselves up with the moving platforms just in case we fall. Ugh, here we go. Ooh. Alright, I don't think we have to long jump anything else. I think we can just go and go. Yes. Now, as long as we don't, you know, bite it on the way back, which is possible. Alright, let's go ahead and long jump this, because even if we overshoot it, we will be safe. Ah! Okay. Boy, that was close. I always get nervous on these levels. I don't know, I think it's just because it's... You have to go so far back if you die. Awesome. Hey, I did say 3rd time's the charm. We got our 30th star, and we're gonna go ahead and fight Bowser for the first time. And with 30 stars, we can actually open the next star door, which is crazy. We could bypass, I think, like 4 courses, maybe. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fight Bowser, and we're gonna keep on trucking through. Now, the formula to beating Bowser all 3 times is the same. We're gonna grab him by the tail and try to swing him into one of these bombs. The concept is easy, but the execution is really hard, at least for me, because it's the Nintendo 64 controls. But we'll give it a go. And with the first Bowser encounter, excuse me, you only have to hit him into a bomb 1 time. Come on, come on, come on. I like to get him close and then just... There we go. So, as you can see, beating Bowser for the first time is far easier, if you know what you're doing, than getting the red coins. The other 2 won't be that easy. I think we've fought more difficult bosses than that. 51 coins. Alright. So before we use that key, I think I'm going to be saving that key for a future video. We're not going to use it quite yet. We're going to go on this side. It's another 1-star door. Which I always thought was funny because there isn't a level in this. I mean, not a regular level. There's a hidden level. You go into this room and it's kind of a dead end. You got 3 windows here. Check them out. Oh, there's a sign there. I don't know if I've ever noticed that sign before. Mario, my castle is in great peril. I know that Bowser is the cause, and I know that only you can stop him. The doors in the castle have been sealed by Bowser. That have been sealed by Bowser can only be opened with star power. But there are secret paths in the castle, paths that Bowser hasn't found. One of those paths is in this room, and it holds one of this castle's secret stars. So that's kind of cool. I'm trying to remember the first time I ever discovered this. It definitely wasn't with that. I think I might have seen someone else do it, but you can actually hop through this window. I believe you can actually get 2 stars on this. You get 1 just for completing it, which we're just going to do it nice and simple. And then you get a 2nd star if you can make it through this whole slip and slide thing in, it's like 21 seconds or less, 22 seconds or less. Can't remember. We are going to just not worry about time. But we got the more difficult star without even trying. That's kind of cool. We're gonna go right back up there and get the one that's just, you know, right at the end of the course. Okay. Let's just see if we can beat our time. We're gonna dive in this time. Sliding on your belly is far faster than butt sliding. I'm not sure if it saved our previous time. Oh, we definitely got under 21 again. But we are here for this one. Awesome. Alright, so there's one more star and one more power-up that I want to get. And it involves draining the moat outside of the castle. So we actually are going to go ahead and use that key. Just to give you a little precursor, a little spoiler of what our next video is going to be. It's going to be down that corridor, through that ghost. That's all I'm going to say. We'll kick the new year off with a spooky level. For now, we are going to use the key, because the only way we're going to get this other new power-up cap is by going through here. So there's your other star door. We're not going to go through there yet. I think this is the right way. So there are 3 levels down here, none of which we're going to do quite yet. There's the rabbit. You know what? Let's do the rabbit. Was not planning on this, but if you can... Whoa! So for the first time in the history of my playing this game, I caught the rabbit on my first try. And by doing so, you get a star. Wasn't planning on that, but maybe that's why we got lucky. And now he will show up later in the game too. I forget how many stars you need, but you can get a 2nd star from him. He's a little bit harder to catch. But that is not why we were here. We're going to go... Yes, okay, so this is the way. There's not a level in here, but this takes you through a special part of the castle that takes you to these 2 pillars right here. Not sure if there... Yeah, there is another sign. Let's read it. I mean, I know what to do, but let's see if it gives you a hint. It is decreed that one shall pound the pillars. Okay. So that is about as straightforward as you can get. That is what we're going to do. Oops. 1 and 2. The water goes down, and now this will take us outside of the castle, and the entire moat, where we start each video that we cross over, it's empty. Which is what we want, because we are going to grab a new Mario hat power-up, as well as get another star. This one's right up there with the wing cap as far as difficulty to get the red coins. The first one, maybe the first 2, yeah, you gotta hit these platforms in just the right order. Right, there's 1. There's 2. Is there another one? Yeah. Again, if the camera wasn't so flaky, this would be... We could make real quick work of this, but because... Oh, there's 4. Because it is not the most forgiving thing, we're going to take our time. Alright, so there's the first half of the red coins. You see that, the blue switch over there. We're going to make that a solid. by hitting the cap switch, which is, of course, is a throwback to the days of Super Mario World, where you would find the hidden cap switches. They wouldn't give you power-ups in that game, but they would create blocks in various levels that you could use to get across. They might give you an extra life, but they wouldn't give you the sweet power-ups that you get in this game. Alright, I gotta pay attention, because this is a hard part here. Especially that one. Now hold up. Where did it just take us out? Oh, okay, so the moat is still drained. It just... Interesting. Alright, so similar to the Bowser level. You die, you gotta do the whole thing over again. Which is unfortunate. This is the level... This is the video that I'm gonna die in a lot. Told you it was coming. Here it is. Let's see if I can just remember. Now, what is nice about this level, though, is as much as you die, you do have the opportunity to pick up a few lives to make up for the onslaught of death and destruction that this level brings. Alright, I think I was talking too much the last time I went through here, so let's focus up. Nope. Alright. These platforms are just so finicky. Oh boy. Alright. Easy does it. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. That one. We're gonna backflip this thing. No, we're not. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and flip the switch, which gives us the invisibility cap, which we are pretty much forced to use right now to get through here. It's interesting because you don't really need this power-up, but for maybe a few stars in the game. But it's going to come in handy for the next level that we're going to play, the next course that we're going to play for our next video. So that's all the stars I'm going to get in this one. I know it was a little unconventional, breaking from tradition, but we tackled a few things that needed to be done. We beat the first Bowser, got some of the secret stars, got another power-up. So when we come back in 2018, we're going to hit the ground running with the next level, which is a ton of fun. It's one of my personal favorites. And we'll see you then. Until then, thanks for watching this year. I can't wait to bring you more content next year. Check out some of my other videos. Again, this channel is still in its infancy, but I'm going to try to upload more gameplay videos. I mean, beyond Mario 64. I'm also into several other games. I do a lot of playing of PUBG, and I've got a video up now. I'm going to try to get another couple up here in the next few weeks as well. So if you like the variety of this channel, if you like what I'm doing with this game, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and we'll see you next year.